Eh. Hi Cass, hi Darian. Happy Monday. I hope that your weekend was wonderful. Mine was uneventful, but I mean, what's new here? So my technical difficulties got resolved, so I'm very happy about that. And now that I've had so much time to think about what I'm going to put in my video, I decided what I'm going to do. And it's going to be this tag that was like floating around YouTube for forever and now it died, but I'm going to revive it because I do what I want. So it's a music tag. And it basically asks you like 9 questions about music and stuff and like how it pertains to you and, you know, good things like that. And we all know I love music. Who doesn't love music? So yeah, let's start. Alright, so the first question is favorite band / musician at the moment. And mine would probably either be Watsky. Thank you, Darian, because he's totally awesome. And he's not like super unmeaningful rapper, and he's not just like, yeah, I get bitches. Like, he's just like, here's really meaningful stuff. Take it. I don't care where you've been. Blah! And I'm just like, oh God, love me. I would date the hell out of him. Or, I've been getting back into Nirvana lately. I kind of stopped listening to them for a while. I don't really know why, I just did. But I used to be like super obsessed with Nirvana. Like, I remember however many summers ago, I used to just like play Nevermind over and over again until I fell asleep. And yeah, I just like surrounded myself with Nirvana-ness. So yeah. Second question is one band / artist that you will always come back to. And this one's obvious to people who know me. And it's not like anybody who doesn't know me is going to be watching this video, but whatever. So mine would be Green Day, because Green Day, they just like really helped me out. And I mean, I believe Green Day saved my life when I was going through a really hard time. And Green Day is just incredible. Their music has absolutely changed my life. There's not a doubt in my mind. And they're just a bunch of really incredible people. And I mean, there's no reason why nobody has a reason to hate Green Day, because they're just so good and they're so nice, and The third one is favorite movie soundtrack, and it just happens to be the soundtrack to my favorite movie, as well as it being my favorite movie soundtrack. So it's the soundtrack to Drive. If you've never seen it, it stars Ryan Gosling. This is to Darren because I know Cass has seen it, but it stars Ryan Gosling, and it's like a super like electro, almost like 80s kind of feel, and it's so good. Like, it is such a good soundtrack, and I am so glad I watched that movie. And yeah, my favorite song off that soundtrack would probably be Night Call by Kavinsky. And yeah, it's a really good soundtrack. You should definitely listen to it. Number 4, what are your favorite songs of all time? And you know, like, I could never really pick favorite songs. I mean, like, every song is my favorite, and every song I love for a different reason. But I would probably say one of my favorite songs of all time definitely would be Jesus of Suburbia by Green Day, because it's like really meaningful and it has this awesome story, and it's a huge part of the story of St. Jimmy and like how he grows up and everything like that. And it's such an incredible song. The music video is just as incredible, if not more incredible, than the song itself, because like holy crap, like, oh God. Ugh. And another favorite would probably be like Bands Make Her Dance, because that song just makes me feel like super thug life, and the lyrics are so degrading towards women, and I love it. Is that weird? I just love it. So yeah, those are like 2 of my favorite songs. They're completely different from each other in every single way, but there you go. There you have it. That's what you get for trying to make me choose a favorite out of every single amazing song ever. 5, most embarrassing song on your iTunes. And this would probably either be Whip My Hair by Willow Smith or anything by DJ Splash, because let's face it, he's terrible. Number 6, most played songs on your iTunes. So I know, like, by heart, the first one is Sometime Around Midnight by the Airborne Toxic Event, which is like an awesome song. Apparently I thought so because I've played it almost 600 times. And the second one is Adam's Song by Blink-182, which is a sad song, just like Sometime Around Midnight is, but it's just a really good, meaningful song. And then the third one is Good Riddance, Time of Your Life by Green Day. Number 7, favorite concert you've attended. It's probably a tie between my first Warped Tour, which was like a really good experience for me to have, even though it was literally like 125 degrees out, but I mean, it was a really good experience for me to have. It was my first experience with like the hardcore scene, and I met some cool people, and I met some total douche lords, and I got to see A Day to Remember. They were the closing act, and I cried like a baby. But then I also have my first Green Day concert, which of course is very meaningful. I mean, it's entirely different, like, when you're, like, worshiping your favorite band at home, like, wishing that you could, like, kiss the ground they walk upon, and then being on the same ground that they walk upon and, like, breathing the same air as them, it's, like, incredible. So if you've never seen your favorite band live before, you need to go do it. Like, it is completely worth however much money you pay, because it's, like, honestly, like, a really moving experience. So, yeah. Number 8, most underrated musician in your opinion. So I know that everybody has started getting a big dick over them, and they've recently gotten really popular, but the XX, because their music is absolutely incredible, and they should have gotten a much bigger reaction much sooner when, like, a couple years ago or something. Like, they're so good, and their music is so good, and the lyrics are beautiful, and the music, it sounds so nice, and everything is just fantastic about the XX. And the last one is favorite quote or song lyric, and that changes all the time, but as of right now, it's from Californication by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and the lyric is, destruction leads to a very rough road, but it also breeds creation, because it's like very relevant right now, and it's really meaningful, and it has truth in it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my video. I hope your guys' week is going well, and I hope that this coming week goes very well for you, and Cass, I will see you on Wednesday.